Hey everyone, Christie from Yates here. For today's class, we are doing a 20-minute deep stretch class. And today I really wanted to hone in on our postural muscles, so the muscles that we tend to feel really tight as we're sitting at a desk all day. So for this class, all you're going to need is maybe a little extra padding, whether that's an exercise mat, a towel or carpet, or even a blanket, just for a little extra cushion for the knees and back as we get started. As always, remember, it's all about you. If at any time you need to take a second or a break, feel free to hit pause, or if you want to hold a stretch a little bit longer than I'm holding it during class, hit pause. Hold it for however long feels right for you, and then you can hit play to resume the class. So we're going to get it started. And for this, we're just going to be in a kneeling or seated position. I'm choosing kneeling with a straight back, tall spine. All we're going to do is take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So to start, we inhale through the nose, feel our chest rise. Exhale, feel that navel come in towards your spine. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. One more, inhale through the nose. And exhale. Wonderful job. Very gently, we are just tilting our neck side to side, ear to shoulder, just getting that range of motion with the neck. And then when you're ready, maybe we do a full circle around in one direction. And then maybe we switch directions for 2 full circles. Perfect. All right, so from here, what we're going to do, we're going to look at 45 degrees, so right between straight forward and straight out to the side. If I am looking to the right side, I'm going to take my left arm, bring it behind my back, and just relax it here. And then very gently, I'm going to take my right arm and pull my chin down at that 45 degrees. This is a wonderful trap and rhomboid stretch. These are the muscles that a lot of individuals, if you sleep on it wrong, you get that kink in your neck, as people describe it as. This is a wonderful stretch for that. But again, also to help our posture as well. Good, very gently release that hand from the neck. Come up and release that arm. So we're going to do the exact same thing the other side. So look at that 45-degree angle. If we're looking off to the left, our right arm comes behind our back. We take our left arm and very gently we are bringing that chin down to our underarm at that 45 degree. Feeling this right along our neck, our traps, and our rhomboids. Wonderful job. Awesome. Release that top hand. Gently come up center and release that right arm. Very nice. When you're ready, a few big shoulder rolls. We're going to go backward because all day we're typically hunched forward. So big shoulder rolls back. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to intertwine our fingers behind our back and take a nice deep breath in. Push that chest forward towards me if you're facing me, or towards the wall in front of you. Hold it there. I'm going to show you kind of a side view. So it looks like this. We're pushing that chest forward with a neutral spine. Stretching out our chest, opening up our clavicle, our collarbone. Perfect. Hold it right here. Few more deep breaths. 2 more in through the nose, out through the mouth, and 1 more. Good. Release those arms. Maybe do a few cross. And from here, all we're going to do, we're going to come into a tabletop position. So all this means is that wrists are right under shoulders, knees are right under hips. And then from here, you're going to give me a few deep breaths. So as we inhale, we drop our navel towards the ground with a slight upward gaze, pointing our tailbone straight up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, we round that back, pulling that navel back towards our spine, dropping the top of our head down towards the ground. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale. Good. A few more deep breaths here. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round that back. Inhale down. And exhale. Very nice. Come back to that neutral tabletop position, and then you're just going to wiggle your hips, maybe left and right. Feel whatever, do whatever feels right for you. Loosen up the spine. Maybe we do a couple deep hip circles as well. Get that range of motion going. We've been stagnant all day. Good. Awesome. From here, we are going to lay it flat all the way down onto our chest. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to bring our arms out to a T position, like so. And then the arm that's closer to the camera, I want you to bring right under your shoulder. And then you're going to tip off and rotate to the side. So you'll find your hips become stacked, and then your shoulders also become stacked. You're relaxing that cheek all the way down to the mat. Your top leg is very gently going to fall behind at a 90-degree angle. Allow it to fall behind. And then we're going to take this top arm and allow it to fall behind as well. This is a wonderful anterior delt, meaning the front of your shoulder, and chest stretch. Again, we're at a desk all day. You want to open up and stretch the muscles that are so commonly contracted the entire day. Good. Very nice. So bring that arm back forward. Knee comes forward, and then we're going to switch sides. So we rotate back onto our bellies, arms in a T position, and then the opposite arm comes right under that shoulder, assists us in pushing, stacking those hips and shoulders. The top leg comes at 90 degrees, falls back, and then we take that top arm and allow it to fall back as well. Wonderful. We hold here. Good. Perfect. Allow that arm to come back forward, followed by the leg. And we want to rotate back to where we are on our bellies one more time. From here, palms right under the shoulders, spine is neutral. All we're going to do is very gently press upward on our inhale. And then exhale, release back down to the mat. Inhale, gentle, press upward. And exhale, release down. A few more deep breaths here, going at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Hold it right here. From here, keeping those palms underneath those shoulders, we are going to push it back into a downward facing dog, child's pose. So we're right here. All we're gonna do is press back and push those hips all the way back. Big toes are touching, knees are a little bit wider than your ribs. And then we're releasing and relaxing our forehead all the way down to the mat. Holding it right here, creeping those fingertips up towards the top of your blanket, carpet, mat, whatever you're using. We are going to hold it right here. Wonderful job. Give me a few big breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Very nice. All right, we're going to come back up into that neutral tabletop position one more time. And then when you're ready, we are walking our hands forward to where we come into a kneeling plank. From here, curl those toes under, pop those knees up into a plank position, and we are holding right here in this plank position. Very nice. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, push it back into a downward facing dog. Back is relatively straight. Knees have a micro bend, and we may have our heels off the ground, or some may be able to have our heels on. This is personal. Very nice. Very important. Trying to spread those shoulder blades apart, elongating your spine. What we're going to do, we're going to shift weight onto one foot, bring that other foot crossing to stretch out that calf. Good. Very nice. And switch to the opposite calf here. Looking good. Perfect. Back into that downward facing dog. What we're going to do, we're going to bring one foot forward between our palms and then drop that back knee. If you do need extra padding, I do suggest rolling your towel, mat, or carpet to give a little extra padding. And we're going to hold it right here. So we are typically seated all day. While we're seated, this hip flexor is scrunched up. We want to stretch it out. So what we're going to do, we're going to inhale up. Chest is nice and high. Lift those arms up, and then exhale, push those hips forward. Keeping that front knee behind toe. We're holding it right here. Perfect. Very, very nice. And then we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, push weight through that front heel, extend that leg, inhale up, and exhale, bend it over for a wonderful hamstring stretch. You're gonna hold it right here. We feel this in the back of this front leg. Show you guys kind of a front view. Hold it right there. Still in that hamstring stretch. So right here, yep. Perfect. Good. All right, and then here it is. This leg that is forward, we are going to cross over our body, like so. Relax the weight on the knee, and then we're going to creep that back knee backwards, like so. You do have the option of holding it right here. If you would like to deepen the stretch, you can come down to the forearms, and even more so, you can drop that forehead to mat. I'm going to hold it right here because this is where I'm feeling my stretch for this IT band. Ideally, a lot of very experienced yogis will actually have their shin parallel to the front of the mat. I do not have that flexibility. Maybe you do, and I encourage you to explore. But for me, I'm going to hold it right here. Wonderful. Almost done with this side. And then maybe we shift the weight, bring it back up into palms. Curl that back toe under, and then we're going to go into the plank. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, opposite foot comes forward. We drop that back knee and we hold it here for a few deep breaths. You'll see I'm kind of on my fingertips. If you have the flexibility, you can go flat foot. This is where I'm at for today. Good. Inhale, lift that chest up. Arms raise, and exhale, push those hips forward. Front knee stays behind toe. Hold it right here for a wonderful hip flexor stretch. Very nice. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, push that weight through that front heel, extend that leg, ankle and dorsiflexion, and bend it over for a hamstring stretch. Good. So again, a lot of things people don't really think about while we're at a desk. Our knees are typically at a 90 degree, meaning our hamstring is in a shortened state. So we want to make sure we stretch it out, okay? Very nice. From here, you guys know what's coming. We're crossing over that front leg, dropping that front knee, and then very gently creeping that back knee farther back. And then you do have the option of holding here with a straight back or dropping to those forearms to deepen that IT and IT band and hip stretch. Good. Wonderful job. We are almost done. You're almost rid of me for today. Good. When you're ready, shift the weight left and right to get those palms underneath the shoulder. Curl that back toe. And then once again, coming into a plank, hold it right here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, push it down and back into downward facing dog. Maybe we pedal out our calves here. Very nice. And when you're ready, we are going to creep our hands back towards our feet. Hold it right here into a forward fold. Feeling this in the back of our legs, especially our hamstrings. Relax that neck all the way. So our head is just dangling at this point. Good. All right, from here, I want us to bend those knees, allow our chest to relax on those thighs, and then we're gonna go palms up on the floor and maybe allow our toes to get on top of those palms. Relaxing that neck and back all the way. So right here. And maybe we feel a release in our lower back here. So shift that weight forward and hold it right here. Good. Very nice. Release your hands. Keep those knees soft, and you're going to give me a very slow roll up. I know I'm going to get out of frame here, but that's okay. Good, we are almost done. From here, intertwine those hands behind the back. Feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width. And then all we're going to do, we're going to dive it forward. One last chest and shoulder stretch while hitting kind of our hamstrings and spine as well. Good. Relax the arms down to the ground. And then go ahead and grab opposite elbows for me. Maybe we nod our head yes, shake our head no, just make sure we're relaxing our spine and neck. And then from here, give me a slow sway left and right. Good. Relax those hands to the ground. Soften those knees one last time. Go ahead and assist yourself up with hands on thighs, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae, very slow. A big shoulder roll back, and then give me one deep breath in, squatting down, and exhale. Wonderful job today, guys. Again, my name is Christie. This was a 20-minute deep stretch class. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Always happy for feedback, especially if there's a major muscle group you want us to hit maybe for a future class. Let me know. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.